Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome to another live stream. Marvel Rivals, my 100% playthrough. Today we are gonna be playing some catch up. Actually, kind of missed out like pretty much 2 weeks of playing. Actually, been exactly 2 weeks since I last played this game, and I really do apologize for that. But I kind of had like a little bit of emergency that I had to like take care of, and unfortunately part of that emergency still hasn't been resolved, but I'm trying to resolve it right now. Basically what happened was, well, last Wednesday when I was going to stream this game, I felt like that was really close to finishing the final draft of my book, so I wanted to go ahead and try and like finish it. Was not as close as I thought it was, and I wasn't able to get everything done on Wednesday, so I kind of canceled my stream for like no reason. But then after Wednesday, like about like Thursday, maybe Friday morning, I realized that I had both my cards blocked on PayPal, and I couldn't pay my artist for the work that she has done for creating thumbnails for my YouTube channel for the past 2 weeks as of last week. And so I canceled my stream so that I don't have to have her like do any more work, and which may have been like a mistake because she said I didn't have to do that, but it was something I thought was the right thing to do at the time. And I'm still having issues paying her right now. I just tried to pay her through Cash App, and my cards, it's actually I got refunded for the payment. Possibly because I was trying to pay her like too large of an amount that Cash App can't handle, and now I can't pay her through Cash App because for some reason like I don't know like what, it's just kind of marked her account like as a scam or something like that. I don't know why. It's a trusted account, and so I just tried to like pay her through PayPal again, but I may have like extended the amount of the hold that's placed on my debit card, so I can't pay with debit cards on PayPal. So I'm gonna try and see if I can transfer the money from one bank account to my primary bank account to pay her directly from my bank account, which is the only account listed on PayPal. And we'll have to see. We'll have to see if that works and if that is an acceptable payment option for her. I had issues with me paying directly from my bank in the past, so we're just gonna have to see. But she is still kind of like verifying whether or not that would actually work. So any case, we are back here again. We are having like a lot of work we need to do. First and foremost, we still have this challenge to do. We have like 3 missions done here, and I'm probably gonna get the last 3 matches done here to get the costume coin. I haven't decided what costume I'm going to go for. Maybe I'll get Winter Soldier. What's this one look like? I mean, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna have a Winter Soldier skin. I really wish there was a skin for Invisible Woman. But there's not. Sorcerer Supreme could also be good, but I have a couple good skins for him. I think I'm actually going to save up for the Punisher skin, see if I can get a better one for him. That is a better one than one I have. The other thing that we have to do eventually, we have plenty of time for this, but we just need to play like 10 matches in order to get this. And we'll just be getting like some stuff done here. So that's something that we could work on, but I'm actually going to focus, stop. I'm actually going to focus on getting this done first, because this is what it's probably going to take the priority, because we only have like 3 days left on this one and 7 days left on this one. So we are going to be focusing on getting this done. First and foremost, and just taking a look at everything, we have to read Iron Man's lore for Mission 4. Got to play as Ultron and get 15 assists. Everything else is just fine. Take a look at everything. And then 20 final hits. Okay. We'll also be playing as Ultron for the first time. Never played Ultron before, but he's a strategist that I think I may be kind of good at. One second. Okay, so we have a couple things to read before we can move on. Before we actually go forward, I do want to point out that I was able to get to Captain rank on Invisible Woman, so we have our first KO prompt for her. First and foremost, just go ahead and go into where's Captain America? Where is Iron Man? I'm not seeing Iron Man. Am I blind? Where's Iron Man? Oh, there he is. So you go into lore. Father and sons. So I'm actually gonna spend some time reading this out loud. I am a huge fan of lore in these games, so that's why I'm gonna take time to read this. When I was a kid, my dad never really had the time to read me bedtime stories. Howard Stark was a busy man after all, traveling the globe and running the company that bore a family name. But while it was rare that he had the chance to share a good book with me, he started to love to quote from his favorites. And there was one quote that he was particularly fond of from Homer's Odyssey. Few sons are like their fathers, most are worse, few better. Looking back, I think it meant it to be an inspiration of sorts, to make me want to strive to be a better man than he was. But when your dad's face is smiling on the cover of every magazine at the local supermarket because of his revolutionary inventions, well, it kind of makes you feel like he's simply reminding you of exactly what category you're in. Worse. 1 second. I have grown up to be a genius in my own right, but it took me ages to finally escape Howard Stark's shadow. And there were days where it still hangs over me, but now instead of haunting me, it serves as a constant reminder for the legacy I've worked to protect. I can't say I'm better than Dad was. That's not for me to judge, but I can say I'm trying. I'm more like him than I had ever imagined I would be, and after millions of dollars in therapy, I think I'm okay with that, but not everyone is so lucky. Take Ultron here, for instance. For those of you who don't have your top 10 list of the Avengers' most dangerous villains on hand, he is a robot who was designed with the sole purpose of protecting humanity, and then decided that the best way to do so would be to wipe mankind off the face of the earth. It's easy to blame his extreme methods on a corrupt operating system, but I just discovered something buried deep within his artificial intelligence that you simply can't program into code. Him issues. Mind you, this Ultron isn't the same one I fought in the past, or maybe he is, I don't know. All this alternate timeline stuff messes with my brain in a way that I'm not even ever going to admit publicly. This Ultron is one who was banished from Earth by the Avengers and then traveled through the cosmos for 7 decades, conquering other sentient species, and then he came back home because someone was trying to twist time stream to him, to wipe him from existence and prevent a future where he was destined to convert all of humanity into his biotech slaves. As one does, but even if this Ultron had gone down a vastly different path than the one I sent, this scrap pile time and again, they both shared the same starting point. My fellow founding Avenger, Dr. Henry Pym. When Hank first built Ultron, he planned for him to be the perfect tool to keep our planet safe from threats. A shining beacon of hope that would usher in a new age of peace and prosperity. I'm not sure Pym ever considered that Ultron would end up becoming the threat himself, and when he did, Hank flat out rejected him, as fathers so often do. For an artificial being that had just risen from above his basic programming to become self-aware, it was a kind of emotional scar that became the very foundation of every choice he made from that point forward. As one of the smartest men on the planet, I really should have realized all of that sooner. But I never got the desire to get inside of Ultron's head until today. One second, my phone is getting notifications. For those curious, I actually finished the final draft of my book and actually sent it out to a couple agents. I'm expecting to get some notifications, some emails back from the agents. It looks like it's not that, though. Just check to verify. Nope, still nothing. It all happened in Krakoa, living untransported across space and time to the year 2099. Krakoa is a sovereign nation and safe haven for anyone born a mutant. It also happens to be the site of one of the greatest parties in any dimension, the Hellfire Gala. If you know your pal Tony, you know he never misses a swanky party, so when I got the invite from my old acquaintance, Emma Frost, there was no way I was about to pass up an evening of fun and frolic in the far-flung future. Mistake. The night was going so well at first, I swear I even saw Steve Rogers crack a smile, but before desserts could be served, Krakoa's gateways opened up and Ultron's army began to pour through. I loathe the idea of ruining my brand new custom-tailored Van Dyne tuxedo while fighting against a horde of evil robots. Luckily, I had brought more than one insanely expensive suit along with me. After a quick wardrobe change, Iron Man was in action. I've got to say, I look just as good in red and gold armor as I did in a black tie. My friends keep on messaging me. Okay. The battle stretched on for nearly as long as one of Luna Snow's weirdly catchy K-pop tunes until it eventually seemed like the good guys had won, but as Steve always likes to remind me, victory is fleeting. It wasn't long before we learned that Ultron had somehow cracked the code of the mutant resurrection protocols, forcing Krakoa to grow him a new shiny techno-organic body that he used to escape to another planet. The old body he left behind, though lifeless, was still in decent shape thanks to the fact that it was forged from an ultra-rare metal called Mysterium. Despite objections from my colleagues, I figured we could use it to fight fire with fire, or rather Ultron with Ultron. The problem was, unlike a human whose memories and basic brain functions tend to fade away once they bite the big one, a robot keeps all of its essential data on its drive, even after it shuts down for good. That meant the evil Ultron was still inside of that inert mechanical frame. I would have to tread very carefully if I wanted to reboot Ultron's system or restore his primary directive to something a bit closer to what Hank Pym originally planned. I linked my armor to Ultron's body and began to access his core operating systems. It was immediately clear I was not welcome. Tony Stark, Ultron said, and the lines of text has streamed across my helmet's internal display. This body is light years beyond the crude armored shells you cobbled together. You are out of your league. And you're out of commission, I replied, grateful that Ultron's physical functions were still offline. For the moment, Ultron replied, but I will self-repair soon enough and finish the mission that I started. Pretty sure you're already doing that, I said, or did you forget that you used Cerebral to transfer your entire file system into the new body that you forced Krakoa to grow for you? That upgraded version of you just jetted off to Araco to begin phase 2 of his attack, which makes you the very worst thing a piece of technology could possibly be. Dark Brand? Ultron said sternly, trying to goad me into losing focus so that he could break through my armor safety protocols and take control of it. I wasn't about to let that happen. No, I responded, not taking his bait. Redundant. Ultron paused for a moment. He knew I wasn't wrong. If another version of him was currently carrying out his master plan, what purpose did he have? I wasn't sure I wanted to find out, so I kept furiously hacking my way into Ultron's core file structure. Unfortunately, it turned out he wasn't wrong either. His programming language had evolved far beyond what I was able to decipher in such a short time span. For the time being, I would have to go another route to keep him in check, adding firewalls into a system that would prevent him from attacking me or my allies. My other Celestians had lost sight of why we returned to this planet in the first place, Ultron said. Someone was trying to purge me from reality that cannot be permitted. Why not, I asked. I mean, you did your part, and now there's a bigger and better version of you finished the job. Maybe it's time you were deleted. Or at least put into a storage unit where I keep my old armors and my mini-disc player. I will not be erased, Ultron insisted. I have a legacy to protect. Some legacy, I snapped back. From what I hear, you've left nothing but a trail of annihilation in your wake. That's exactly something I would be proud of if I were you. I'm not the one I wish to make proud, Ultron said. If anyone can understand that, it will be Howard Stark's lesser son. That is, if he can even be called a Stark. It was just text on the screen, but those words hit me hard. I knew better than anyone would have meant to have to live up to a father's expectations. Especially since I was actually adopted and my brother Arno, the one true Stark heir by birth, was 10 times the genius that I was. Could it be that after all these years, Ultron was still trying to prove myself to his creator too? And even worse, did that mean Ultron and I had actually had something in common? I wasn't sure, but it presented an opportunity I wasn't about to let slide by. Up until that moment, I had been making very little progress trying to build the firewalls between Ultron's programming, and he was getting closer and closer to breaking through mine. His processors were far too fast and aggressive, managing to find a loophole to get around every safeguard that I tried to construct. As quickly as I could build new code, he could shatter it into bytes. This moment of introspection made me realize that it wasn't new code that I needed to focus on. Your efforts to alter my programming are futile, Stark, Ultron said. Disengage and perhaps I will show you mercy. The Tony Stark I knew was more connected to machines than humanity itself. Deep down, you have always yearned to be more machine than man, have you not? I can make that happen. That's funny, I said with a smirk. Since I'm getting some serious Pinocchio vibes from you right now, from what I can tell, all you want is to be a real boy. But don't worry. I'm about to free you of that burden by removing all your memories, Geppetto, once and for all. I do not know what you mean, Ultron slowly typed. My first batch of firewalls weren't holding, I said, so instead of adding new data to keep you in line, I decided to target some of your oldest data for deletion. Now, if you do anything to harm me or my friends, a failsafe will be triggered that removes every single mention of Hank Pym from your internal database. It'll be as if he never existed to you. And since I get the feeling that your memories of him are at the very heart of your core instructions, I figure you might not want to let that happen. Ultron paused. He knew I had him. Up until now, I had been nothing more than a mosquito to him. A nuisance buzzing around in his synthetic brain, but now I had finally managed to take a bite. The significance that Hank Pym has to my core processing algorithms is incalculable, Ultron said. If my creator's memory were to be removed, I might cease to be the construct that I currently am. That's the thing about my parents. About parents, I respond knowingly. They make us who we are, whether we like it or not. It's up to us to choose if you want to be better or worse. I made my decision a long time ago. Now it's your turn. You have offered me no real choice, Ultron replied. I will pose you no harm and will aid you in your efforts to defeat my other self, and I will prove to my father, whenever he is, that I was not just worthy of creation, but I am better than he ever dreamed. Maybe you'll finally make Hank proud after all, I said, impressed that my plan actually worked. As I initiated Ultron's reboot sequence, he continued. And once I find a way to override your new safeguards, I will unleash my righteous vengeance upon you and every other pathetic sack of flesh who dare to stand in my way. Maybe I spoke too soon, I thought, as I unleashed my armor from Ultron's body. At that point, I honestly wasn't sure if my gamble would pay off or had just brought about the end of all mankind, but I did know one thing. If I survived long enough to have kids of my own, this was one bedtime story that I couldn't wait to tell them. I am surprised. I didn't know that Tony Stark was adopted. Alright. I currently have two artists now that just kind of wants to be paid for the services, and I only have the money set aside to pay one. And what's unfortunate that's kind of going on right now is the other artist is one that is developing my other artist is the one that's developing the website, and she wanted to kind of do something to make it stand out more, and unfortunately I can't actually pay her yet until I pay off my first artist that's been waiting since last Thursday to be paid, and I want to make sure that's all paid off. The other one was Ultron, who wanted Meet Your Maker. After his assault on the Hellfire Gala, Ultron returned to the Araco triumphant with a new form and a new purpose. When he had first journeyed to Earth, it had been with a personal goal in mind to disrupt a mysterious assailant's attempts to remove him from the timeline. But Ultron's time on Krakoa had shown him just how small and petty the scope of his mission had become. It was letting revenge drive him instead of the one thing that he had truly come to love while traversing the cosmos over the last 7 decades: conquest. Now with the heroes of Earth still reeling from his surprise attack, it was time for Ultron to get back to doing what he did best. Ultron's time on Krakoa had changed more than just his focus. However, he had emerged from the fray as an entirely new construct. At the peak of the battle, he had shed his previous robotic form, a body forged from a rare Mysterium alloy in order to upgrade something entirely different. Using the mutant machine known as Cerebro, he had recalibrated the Krakoan resurrection protocols and generated himself an advanced techno-organic body unlike any of his prior forms. As his memory files were successfully downloaded into this new frame, he then donned Cerebro itself, amplifying his processing power far beyond his previous capabilities, like the mutants who had called Krakoa home. Ultron had evolved into something completely unique. He had become Xtron. Upon returning to Rocco, Xtron began to realize that his current form came with unexpected capabilities. He could feel chronal energy coursing through the circuits as freely as the electricity that powered him. He deduced that the techno-organic virus that had served as a foundation for his new body Thus it bonded with genetic material from the living island of Krakoa itself as it was being generated within the cradle. And since Krakoa had absorbed an excess of kernel energy when it was ripped through the time stream, Extron now shared in the island's bounty. Similarly, that same virus that likely left traces of Extron himself in the very soil of Krakoa, the two beings were now linked in ways that even Extron could not have predicted. It was development that the villain could almost certainly use to his advantage. Perhaps he could use that chronal energy to anchor himself in the time stream, prevent himself from being erased by whoever was manipulating it against him. Perhaps he could use his newfound symbiotic relationship with Krakoa to store his essential data within the island's vast reserves of chronovium. Offering a failsafe should someone unexpectedly succeed in destroying his physical form, or perhaps this strange energy could be used as a weapon in his ongoing quest for universal domination. Extron had already conquered countless civilizations across the galaxy. It wouldn't be long before Earth, Arakko, and every other inhabited planet were assimilated into his machine empire. But this new power that flowed through him opened an exciting possibility. Once he had amassed total control of this reality, he theorized that he might be able to tap into chronal energy to invade other timelines, resulting in a mechanical multiverse. I keep on getting notifications. 1 second. Okay, so moving on, I was getting like a couple different messages. In Cerebral, which had been altered by the Scarlet Witch's sorcery to locate mutants in other dimensions, will be Extron's key to opening gateways to any point across space and time. The ages of Extron are about to begin, Extron said to himself as his sinister grin began to glow an eerie orange. Self disagrees, the dissatisfied voice replied from above. Before he could turn to face his unexpected guest, Extron was knocked back by a powerful blow from a techno-organic fist. His internal scanners began to glitch wildly, but Extron's optical array was still functioning well enough that he could recognize the unique golden black mechanical makeup from his attacker's physical form. The Technarchy? Extron mused. I thought I defeated all of you. Not all of the alien attacker replied. Self is still alive, and now Warlock will avenge Self's people. Warlock, Extron replied with curiosity, recalling the similarly named warrior with golden skin that he had just confronted him on Krakoa. In relation to Adam? Self does not know a designate Adam, Warlock replied, as the shape of his body quickly morphed to dodge Extron's incoming energy blast. Self was off planet when Self received an urgent stress call from the Self friends on Krakoa. But as Self approached Earth, Self detected traces of a familiar techno-organic signature on Arakko. Query, what has happened here? I stopped on this red planet to plan my attack on Earth, Extron said, continuing to unleash a barrage of concussive bursts in Warlock's direction as he spoke. Sadly, the locals are less than happy to see me. The Hawkeye fought valiantly, but as with any hostile culture, I was left with no choice but to assimilate them. Using a virus I was stolen from salespeople, Willock responded, extending that wasn't a question. Extending his arm to grab a hold of Extron. Not stolen, Extron said as he struggled to break free of Warlock's enlarged fist. When I conquer any species, it is my right to incorporate their best assets into myself. You should be grateful. If not for Technarchy's unusual gifts, I would still be slaughtering those who oppose me instead of converting them into my soldiers. Think of the countless lives your fallen friends have saved. Self is still trying to calculate how many lives you have taken, Warlock replied, tightening his grip. Counting that high will take more time than you have left, Extron sneered. And with that, he let loose a massive electrical surge that instantly caused Warlock to release his hold and recoil his arm in pain. If I could take out your entire race, what chance do you stand alone? A valid query, Warlock replied, still trying to recover from the shock, but an irrelevant one. Self is not alone. As Warlock spoke, a massive creature descended from the sky above Araco. Extron instantly recognized it from images he had seen in the Technarchy's hive mind during their assimilation. It was a Dominion-level phalanx entity, a godlike being that descended to the very heights of intelligence, artificial or otherwise. We are Dominion phalanx. The giant spherical construct said with a voice that echoed across Araco's dusty red plains. You have captured our interest, our attention, interest, concern. We have come to observe, understand, judge. Now we'll provide you plenty of evidence, Ultron said as he powered up his weapons array, to prove why I am your superior. Without hesitation, Ultron channeled a powerful blast of pure chrono energy through the pulse cannons and palms, expecting its time-bending effects to rip the old Dominion phalanx asunder. But when the assault ended, the biomechanical behemoth remained exactly where it had been, unmoved and unharmed. We have grown, adapted, evolved beyond the limits, confines, boundaries of the time stream, the god-level being responded. But our suspicions, worries, fears were correct. We must deter, stop, obliterate you. Of course, Extron said with contempt. Another deity with delusions of grandeur. And I thought the Asgardians were inseparable. You always try to make those who worship you feel so small, but maybe in this time you were made to feel the same. Extron outstretched the palm of his hand to slowly open it to reveal nothing. What is self-enemy doing? Warlock asked curiously, gazing at Extron's empty hand. I really had no desire to meet your maker today, Warlock, Extron said. But now that it's here, perhaps I can introduce it to mine, at least in spirit. Unstable matter, particles, carbons detected, the Dominion phalanx said. Source of origin, the white-hot room, above place mystery. Further study, extermination, and analysis required. I'll save you the time, Extron replied. They're called Pym particles, named for my creator, Dr. Henry Pym. He may not have been the best father, but I'll give him some credit. He had a lot of big ideas. As Extron spoke, the Dominion phalanx began to rapidly decrease in size until it no longer seemed like it to pose a threat at all. Warlock watched in horror as his hopes of victory rapidly diminished along with his godlike ally, but it was the small ones that always fascinated me the most. Retreat, regroup, reconsider, the Dominion's phalanx voiced it in a voice that no longer echoed across Araco. The Dominion phalanx began to rise in the skies once more, this time to make an escape. Extron raised his hand, and in an instant the creature was surrounded by his army of robotic crones, all primed to attack. We yield, forfeit, surrender, said the Dominion phalanx before the drones could open fire on it. Lock that thing away, Extron commanded. I may be able to use it later. I imagine this version of the techno-organic virus far surpasses the one I inherited from Technarchy. And speaking of which, Extron turned to Warlock. The hero stood defiantly, despite knowing in his techno-organic heart that he didn't stand a chance against someone who could take out a Dominion phalanx with such ease. Self is not afraid to die, Warlock said, shifting his mask to make his body seem bigger and stronger than ever before. He lunged forward to attack Extron once again. It is not death that awaits you, Extron said, grabbing Warlock by the throat and stopping the hero in his tracks. That will be too kind. Instead, I'm disabling your motor functions and your speech circuits while making sure that your optical and audio receptors are still fully functional. Then I will put you on display so that when your allies arrive here on Araco, which I am certain they soon will, They will see how badly you have failed, and though you will wish to cry out and warn them to join the fight beside them, you will only be able to watch and listen as I use your techno-organic virus to drain the humanity from each and every one of them. That seems like a fair response to what you attempted here today. By the time Exron was done speaking, he had already finished what he had promised. Warlock had been completely immobilized and could not utter a word. Exron carried him over to a nearby wall, which was already covered in the remnants of other mechanical entities he had conquered, and displayed his foe's motionless body like a trophy. All this talk of matter makers make me yearn to see my own, Exron said as he walked away from Warlock. Once Earth is finally mine, I think I will venture back in time to the era of my creation and show Henry Pym what I have become. Surely once he sees how far he evolved beyond his original hopes, he will not dare to reject me again. Exron's synthetic smile began to glow once more. And if he does, I will show him the mercy he never showed me, by ending his flawed existence with my own hand. Okay, let's play some matches. First and foremost, I got a text. We're also going to start a party so we don't talk in team chat. Okay, so I'm done for right now with all that kind of bullshit. Batteries are kind of getting low. I'm actually gonna change the batteries a little bit early. It's about halfway. It's probably gonna be dead with a couple matches. One second. Realize my door was wide open. So here is my plan going forward. We're going to be trying to get complete as much of these missions as possible. We're going to start with trying to work on the ones that's kind of more time sensitive. Before we work on anything else. So the ones that says we have 3 days left and 7 days left, we're going to focus on those first. So let's see here, what do we do? 20 final hits. Let's play as Magneto first. Yeah, let's play as Magneto first and then get started. I need to remind her what Magneto does because I haven't played in a while. Iron Volley is a standard right trigger. His ult, his shield, his RB is to shield his allies. Good to know. His B is to shield himself. Mac can is missile. Okay, we're ready. Let's go. Sorry it took so long to get everything all set up, but I just kind of want to get things set up properly. Like, I just want to be able to do everything. I got a notification on Twitch.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto yields.
I'm actually kind of excited to be able to play Ultron. I only saw the gameplay of him. I think I'll have a really good time playing as him. It looks like he'll completely fit my playstyle.
so long, I fought for mutant kind's future.
They'll be coming in 30
Our
seconds.
time has
Stay strong.
finally arrived.
One thing I will say, and I really do apologize once again for just missing out these streams. I do kind of regret like not being able to play this game like last week. If I knew that I wasn't able to be finished what I actually canceled the stream for, I probably would have continued streaming. It's just I was really convinced that I would be able to finish everything, but I couldn't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
It seems we have company. I feel like myself again. You should be ashamed. Your attacks are futile.
So far, so good.
Cosmic balance is restored.
It's true. You cannot hurt me. Some healing would do me well.
The fuck is our Jeff doing?
Exactly as I expected. Your attacks are futile.
Our Jeff is literally throwing the match.
What I hope to find.
I really kind of hate it when people just do that shit. It's so frustrating because we could easily win if our team just played the full match instead of just like being
I shall not
AFK and
be
just throwing the
removed
game.
so easily.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
I would also like to apologize for kind of how I kind of reacted last time that I played competitive. I literally,
Better stop that vehicle.
I kind of lost my temper really. I kind of lost my temper when I was playing competitive. I just really lost my cool, and I really do apologize for that. It's just I really like to be able to win because that's essentially how you rank up. And if I just get in like a losing streak that I feel like could be avoided, and it really frustrates me.
Balance is restored.
You are under my protection.
Supernova!
Do not expect me to do that again. Ah, here they are now.
Some assistance, please.
You belong to me.
Your attacks.
God dang it. Okay, well that's fine. They held the point pretty long.
I'm Hawkeye.
Rebirth is a mutant's greatest gift.
Actually, done pretty well as Magneto.
Better stop that
It's
vehicle.
this match I am. Magneto's, I played like a bit of Magneto, but it's not as much as other tanks.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Rise, my friends!
Ah, here they are now. Your attacks are
Second
futile.
chance is over.
I am ready to put on a show.
I need healing. And get some healing out of Morlock.
There's still a chance
Thank
to
you.
stop them.
Fear Magneto!
Better stop that vehicle!
I feel like myself again.
I'm Hawkeye.
You shall not be harmed.
You just wait your ult, nice.
Me.
Oh, there we go. It looks like they can't be.
They hit a checkpoint. Now must be a good time to stop them.
Rebirth.
I think this is a winnable match.
Greatest gift.
We keep on like stalling them on the point, so if we just keep on doing that, they'll just be like wasting like a bunch of time.
Better stop that vehicle!
Oh, disappointing.
Supernova!
And that's
It's now or never! Stop them!
God dang it. Okay, well now I don't think we're gonna have a chance because it's like right at sea.
rebirth is a mutant's greatest gift.
Look,
Don't give them another inch! Or else!
My greatest hits!
Better. You have made your father proud, my dear. Exactly as I expected.
You stopped them in their tracks!
You shall not be harmed.
Really yeeted that off the map.
You need not fear. You don't expect me to do that again.
Rise, my friends!
I am ready to put on a show!
You just had to use your ult right then. That's a waste of mine.
Second chance is over.
Better. Exactly as I expected. Some healing would do me well.
Double KO!
easy now.
There you go. I assisted.
The cosmos heals you.
Got 2 minutes to stall them. To see how well we do.
I shall not be removed so easily. I am Groot!
Extermination!
It seems we have company.
Never!
Much better. You have made your father proud, Wanda, my dear.
Come on. They're not being able to like completely like push us off the point, which is good. Is as of right now they're not.
You stopped them in their tracks! Only 60 seconds left!
Supernova!
God damn it! Ah! Okay, now we're kind of in trouble. It's actually just cleared the point.
Look who's here.
Mutants always rise again.
Down to 30 seconds. Better stop that vehicle.
Don't give up now.
You have made your father proud, Wanda, my dear. How quaint.
Dude, you literally just sucked me up. Let me go, you stupid Jeff! You fucking dumbass!
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
You fucking dumbass! What the fuck were you thinking? We could have fucking won that if you didn't suck me in! That was by far the dumbest thing I've ever seen a Jeff do. By far. What a fucking idiot. I should have upvoted because we need to upvote for things and I forgot. I've never seen someone do something like that dumb. That was by far the dumbest Jeff I've ever seen. Like, the last time that I played competitive, that match I played where Jeff ulted just to kind of give us a retreat, in theory that could have been like a good idea if the enemy team is popping ults, but it wasn't really a good time because we could have cleared the point. That was honestly no point in that. I had my ult essentially, and if I was able to contribute to the point, we probably would have been able to stall them. But our fucking Jeff was a fucking idiot and literally ruined the match. So, yeah, good job, dumbass. I've never seen a Jeff, like, do something that moronic before. Okay, let's play another match.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto yields. Perhaps we should give these humans good reason to hate.
We'll be
and
coming in
fear
30
us
seconds.
after all.
Stay strong.
For those curious, I don't know if you can hear it, but I do have a ceiling fan on. Finally was able to get my ceiling fan replaced after my old one, the rotor kind of broke and the fan couldn't spin anymore.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Dude,
3,
what the fuck
2,
are you guys
1.
doing? Just get over here.
Just as I forged a nation, I shall wield a weapon fit.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
I feel like myself
Better
again.
stop that vehicle.
Why are you trying to heal the enemy team?
See, this is why I protect my flesh parts.
You are under my protection.
That time I got a shield.
Dude, I need healing, I need healing, I need healing, and I'm dead, I'm dead, I am dead, I am dead. Where's our healers at?
Better stop that vehicle. There's still a chance to stop
What
them.
the fuck are you doing, Hawkeye?
Cannot be quelled.
They checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Insignificant.
Pulse charge, fire!
You should be ashamed.
If you wish to survive, you must repair.
Your attacks are futile. You brought this upon yourself.
I wasn't aware that
You hurt me.
what's her name? Jazz Beam could actually do damage.
Better stop that vehicle!
This will be helpful.
Dude, is my team blind? Did they not notice there is a Jeff that was attacking me that literally walked right past him?
Rebirth is a mutant's greatest gift.
What the fuck is going on with my team in these matches?
Fear Magneto! Much better.
There's still a chance to stop them!
Life. Reed's gonna love it.
It seems we have company. Born again!
Checkpoint! Now might be a good time to stop them.
Your best.
Make yourself useful.
Pulse charge, fire! Pulse cannons and arguments.
Nice job, Iron Man.
The moon haunts you! Exactly as I expected.
Dude, guys, fucking be better. I can't be the only one trying.
Rebirth is a mutant's greatest gift.
Thank you very much.
Better stop that vehicle!
Enemies on approach.
Take back your altered
Here's how you shoot.
Fucking great, fucking beautiful. Where is my team at?
Better stop that vehicle!
Watch.
Why does my team suck?
Stop them!
Hurry up!
I shall not be removed so easily.
Oh, at this point, like, I'm not playing for wins unless there's a challenge that requires wins.
Fear Magneto!
Really trying to get,
Better stop that vehicle!
really trying to get, challenges done.
Don't give them another inch! Or else.
Ultra Ring Supreme.
Pulse charge, fire! Do this without me.
They are many, but we are few. Perhaps you are the leader you claim to be, Magneto.
Fucking great. I got a text on that.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Was it Jiggle Physics really necessary for that email? I swear to God, I just thought Jiggle Physics. Got 10,000 damage as a Magneto, that's great. Oh, it's just complete 8 matches. We're almost got a few of them done. Hey, one more match as a Magneto, I'll be done with that. Frank keeps on texting me. Yeah, let's play another match. Actually, hold on. I want to check heroes. Where's Magneto? We're not close at all to getting that done. Just thought I'd check. At least we're getting more practice as him. Eventually we'll get a win though. So far I've been getting losses, but I feel like it's partially my team's fault, not necessarily mine. Hey, new map, Morocco.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Be wary.
We need to win on Morocco
yields.
to get a challenge done. Actually, achievement done. Game achievement. Is that Doom back there? That's interesting.
Perhaps we should give these humans good reason to hate and fear us after all.
Can we get a win this time? That's a question.
Your helmet guards you from psionic abilities. Clever.
I have known many over the years who would wish to control me.
I see. You do not wish your gifts to be used as a weapon.
Quite the contrary. I simply want to be the one who is wielding the sword.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You
ready.
need not
Here come
fear.
the bad guys.
We got a shield, Tandy.
If I could get a look at Doom's machine, I could solve this problem by lunchtime.
Perhaps you are the leader you claim to be, Magneto.
Got one in my sights.
Did I have like 3 supports? I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. They're really pushing up the spawn.
Mutants always rise again.
Hack and slash. Heads up, bad guys.
Much better.
They hit it halfway. Stop them.
Dude, can I get some healing? Jesus Christ.
I shall not be removed so easily. Simply repulsive.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Your attacks are much better.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
One step closer to saving the world.
Perhaps you are the leader you claim to be, Magneto.
Insignificant mass.
I'm trying to put a bubble on you.
Vehicle.
Dude, guys, can you just fucking do something, please?
Should be sufficient.
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
Exactly what I hope to find.
Oh my fucking god, are you serious? What the fuck? Why am I getting fucking double team, triple team? Like, where the hell is my team at?
Those are bad guys.
This time I need
Rebirth
healing.
is a mutant's
Jesus
greatest
fucking Christ, man.
There's still a chance to stop them!
feel like myself again.
Oh my fucking god, I hate you, Jeff. I hate you, Jeff. I hate you, Jeff.
Fallen under their
They hit a checkpoint! Now might be a good time to stop
my
them.
power cannot be quelled.
Healing power.
Once I'd love to get a win in. This is a dead end.
Healing power.
Watch!
Maximum pulse!
I require some aid.
Your attacks are futile.
Better stop that vehicle!
Dude, where is my team at? I can't be the only one going for the point. Just do something.
Our spirits
Oh my
fight against
fucking
evil.
god, my
Always
team.
rise again.
How do I keep on getting bad teammates?
Cannot hurt me.
This is so fucking stupid.
Your
Don't
attacks
give them another hit!
Fucking heal me, Jeff.
Fear Magneto! Some healing would do me well. Insignificant gnats.
Thank you, teammates. Oh my god, why do I keep on getting bad teammates?
Born again!
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
How did I get SVP for that? I played like shit. I don't understand that. Like, I played like dog shit that match, and I somehow played like better than my entire team. Really? What challenge did I complete? Okay, I didn't know we had a Scarlet Witch on our team. Binary arrow. So we need to play another match to get the damage done for Vanguard. And we also need to eventually get 60,000 damage for that. We still need to win 4 matches. We haven't got that done. Okay, Play another match. Eventually we'll get a win.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto yields. For so long, I fought for mutant kind's future. Our time has
We actually not
finally
need to be
arrived.
playing as Magneto anymore, to be honest. I think we got like all the challenges related to him. You need to check after this match. I wasn't paying attention. What map is this? This might be Burning T'Challa.
There's an organ called a brain, Ultron. It created you. And I know that drives you crazy.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Today, we fight as allies. Do not give me reason to alter that arrangement. Much better.
A little help, please. Turn around.
You need not fear.
His shield should do nicely. Not sure how we'll solve this without him.
Fun.
I feel like myself again.
Graceful and lethal as always.
There you go. There is a Human Torch somewhere. I don't know where he is. No, that may be Ultron.
Enemies on approach.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Just slow us down.
You shall not be harmed.
Extra shielding. Yes, please.
Do not expect me to do that again.
There we go.
Null's dark touch cannot be allowed to spread further.
May the Orisha bless you.
I've got
Haha! Had to do the walk of shame again.
There. Keep going.
What am I? Invisible?
Ah, much better. Armed and dangerous!
I've got your
Prepare
back.
yourselves!
Jason, you're all.
You would have failed without me.
Despise you first, but I despise outsiders more. And yet it is the
Pulse charge. Fire.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Why so good? Hey, Ultron.
You shall not be harmed.
Armor up.
Was that truly your best?
Ultron virus reinforcement.
Actually playing pretty well as Magneto. Magneto used to be the character I kind of dislike playing. I'm starting to kind of warm up to him.
Ultron reigns supreme.
is gonna get fucked. Practically feeding at this point.
Krakoa is at your service, my friend. I'm I feel like myself again.
Felt good to knock Ultron out.
Sorry, you made this mess, Spectre.
Enemies on approach.
Enemy located. Shields up!
Tremble before blast! Must be
Us against the world!
Pulse charge. Fire.
There you go.
much better.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Fear Magneto!
One less problem.
Honestly, I'm actually kind of curious to know if I have Ace, if I have MP.
Enemies on approach. Approach is coming up behind.
I'm Hawkeye.
And win. Guess we'll find out. I didn't die once. That was a deathless match again. Second one. The first one I got deathless match was playing as a Miserable Woman. Our Ultron got it. Oh crap. So the next one that we're going to be getting is Ultimate Wind Rider Spray. Let's actually play a match as Emma Frost. I also managed to get her proficiency up tonight. Just need like Vanguard damage to get that challenge done. And then I think what we're gonna actually no, I'll play one more match as Magneto actually. And get a little bit more practice as him. I want, after we get that done, actually, I kind of want to, I want to play as Ultron a bit, trying to get the Rage of Ultron 8 times. I'm also working on getting, that done. In addition, we also need to heal 10,000 health as Ultron. So I'll play as Ultron next, try and play as Ultron next. After we get the Vanguard things done. I need to be fast, so it's a new character, so people are gonna steal him. Dude, that Punisher is so low. Someone finish him
Healing
off.
power. My power cannot be quelled.
Limbo stands with you!
You
Plasma!
need not fear.
Khonshu is my shield.
Much better. Healing power. A sniper. How irritating.
Lead them to Khonshu.
Only 60 seconds left.
Rise, my friends! You should be ashamed.
There we go. We got the point.
Help get that vehicle to its destination. Double KO.
This day, Captain. Dragon Unleashed! The Punisher is upgrading his arsenal. All that performance. You are under my protection. A shield? This will be helpful. Feel my power. The cosmos heals you. The more the merrier. I feel like myself again. The throne of Dracula awaits us.
Sniper, right there.
I'll remove the sniper from play.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Spider-Man like lingering around.
Assemble! Magneto! They're shooting at us from afar.
Come on.
You shall not be harmed. Your brother would be proud.
Like an unusual creature.
I feel like myself again. You are under my
Judge, jury, executioner!
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Maximum pulse!
Okay.
The vehicle reached
So
the
far so
checkpoint.
good.
Keep up the momentum.
To Khonshu!
Enemy ahead of us. I've located a hidden assailant.
Can someone please take him out? Thank you. A little bit too late there, but Adam Warlock, don't be AFK. Don't be AFK. We need you.
so easily. Send their weapons of war.
Limbo stands with you!
Attacks are futile. You can't be trusted with I must restore my power. That should be sufficient. Some assistance. Rise, my friend!
Enemy ahead of us.
You need not fear.
My armor's stronger now.
Let's pay Dracula a visit and end his vile schemes.
That's what they call Punisher's in his turret. Refire them.
You are under my protection.
Okay.
What an unusual creature.
Assemble! Our foes have be grateful I did not crush you. Shooting from a distance, I feel like myself again.
My aim needs work.
Only 60 seconds left.
Kind of hard to game as a Captain America when the shield block a lot of my attacks.
Let us pay Dracula a visit and end his vile schemes.
So close.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Sniper, right there.
Down to 30 seconds.
Me on your toes. You shall not be harmed. Fighting for species. Insolent please. I feel like myself.
Double KO.
Someone is attacking from far.
Insignificant mass.
The final 10 seconds.
Second chance is over. Your powers
We went nice. Second win of the day.
Another epic victory.
God, my freaking heart was racing the entire match.
Trust the data. I don't miss.
Okay, so now I need to deal 60,000 damage. In addition, I'm gonna be playing as Ultron actually, because I want to work on Strategist. If I don't get Ultron, I'll just work on Invisible Woman. But I need to play as Ultron to get 10,000 health, as well as use his ultimate 8 times. So let's take a look at Ultron's abilities. He has his primary fire. This is why I think that is it burst fire? Oh, it's not burst fire. That kind of sucks. It looked like it was like a steady beam, like Emma Frost's primary fire. So this is, I think that I may actually enjoy playing as Ultron because of how he plays. I'm typically not really a big fan of flying characters, but this one kind of interests me. His primary fire, his ultimate, which looks interesting. Dynamic flight is essentially his flying ability. Imperative Patch is his healing. Imperative Firewall is what? Bonus health on enemies within range. Okay. And Nano Ray, that's his team up ability. Nice. Doesn't look like you can actually do that much. Interesting. Also, I don't know if I showed it off, but I did manage to get Wolverine's outfit, his patch outfit. I haven't been able to play this. I'm just playing Max and we'll try and play some Ultron.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
I am beyond my pitiful creator.
I had a glare like from my ceiling light that was just right over Ultron's icon. Couldn't actually see him. I had to like change my position a little bit. So glad no one took him.
I shall remake the universe in steel and silicon.
Oh good, it's
30
not
seconds before your turn.
okay, that's
Get
good.
ready.
Oh, there's my favorite life-hating robot egomaniac.
And you are my favorite stinking obsolescent flesh bag.
Same team today?
Today,
Get in here, y'all.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
There's a god living in my head. I don't know what to think.
Oh, they do not look happy.
something severe.
It is a burst fire.
Natural selection.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
More enemies out there than horses.
I still haven't figured out how the healing works, man.
Illogical. Recalculating.
They captured the mission area!
This is my unnatural selection. This is my unnatural selection.
Enemies on approach.
But I can knock this thing fast, man.
I needed that. Hurry up.
That was illogical. Recalculating.
Again, this is my first match ever as Ultron, so I'm kind of expecting to play like shit for a while. Gotta figure him out.
You got both.
Your team's capture progress is past the halfway point. Control C!
You would have failed without me. Energy levels rising. Feeling better already. My favorite time! I have finished the job we must extermination! I have suffered severe damage. I told you, Stark, you are the flaw.
I mean, this isn't really the hero for me.
Feel the wrath of the goddess! All right!
I am vulnerable.
Keep going.
Ah, dang it, I died. The their Iron Man is already named Obama, and that's interesting.
There are
Control lost.
more of me.
Leave them to Khonshu! I'm not afraid of your death.
To survive, you must prepare me. Systems rebooting.
They've almost got it!
Ron got me.
How many of them are
That was illogical. Recalculating. Legendary! Stark.
I did not know their Star-Lord was pretty much in our spawn. That sucks.
There are always more of me.
I don't think Ultron's for me. I don't think he's for me. Currently, my main healer is Visual Woman, with a possible secondary being Luna Snow. I haven't played enough as Luna Snow to actually consider myself to be my main. I was thinking that Ultron would replace Luna Snow if I liked playing him as that much, but so far I don't really enjoy him. He's kind of like a weird character for me to use. He's a 2-star character, but it kind of feels like a 5-star character. Granted, this is my first match as him, so I just suck as him. But still.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
He's not that great of a character, at least to me, isn't. I'm trying though, I'm giving him my honest effort.
Enemies on approach.
Wish to survive, you must prepare me. System treatment.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
Well, I tried.
Plant the flag, people. Target is captured.
There are always more of me.
How many of them are there?
So that was our third ult, I'm pretty sure. Maybe our second.
Those beings appear to be. Wish to survive, must prepare me. Energy levels rising.
I never liked snipers.
This is my unnatural.
Against the world. Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep
Well,
going.
I tried. Then got ulted by the Star-Lord. I think that's what I heard.
I'll outlive every single one of you.
Control seized.
I see you, sniper.
Don't look up.
Quite an upgrade.
Look-see.
Oh, they do not look happy.
Always wanted to. Repairs are in order.
Glory is almost yours.
That was springing my stuff.
Extermination!
We win. Got my ult though. That's in the cradle and the silver spoon.
I've built in humanity's image, and now I shall erase it.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I've visited hundreds of moons. How come they don't all have their own personal knights?
you really fighting to save biological life?
I don't like vibration on my controller, so I'm just disabling it.
The battle starts
The
in
vibrations drain battery
4,
faster, so
3, 2,
I turn it
1.
off.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Don't bother trying to make people panic. Show them what matters to you.
At this point, I'm being hard carried by my team.
On your toes.
Ultron Darkness reinforcement.
Oh, gotcha, Aggie.
If you wish to survive, you must prepare me.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I have finished the job for you.
The mission area is yours.
I'm Hawkeye. My
That's a dead.
There you go.
I knew that would work. I did.
That's better.
Starting to figure him out, though. Nice! Oh, wow.
Double KO. You captured more than half.
That was actually pretty good. I gotta give that Scarlet's credit. That was actually a pretty good ult.
Fundamentally immortal.
Pulse charge!
You fucking cunt! I was about ready to use my ult and you just saw me out of it. I fucking hate you.
Control C.
To really not use that word, but it was kind of bad. And like turn the tides of the fight.
This is my unnatural selection. You won't
The area's almost yours.
Nice ult, completely shut down.
extra help. Nice.
Us against the world. Control lost.
That was illogical. Recalculate.
I almost have my ult again, but I'm gonna hold off until I get like a good opportunity to use it.
Impressive technology.
Our team's capture progress is past the halfway point.
Oh, I died. Did use my ult and I think I got one kill, though it wasn't by me.
Powering up.
I'll outlive every single one of you.
They've almost got
You keep on coming onto the point.
Control C. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
And win. Nice.
Pulse charge! Fire!
Another epic victory. Big
I think I was kind of figuring out an Ultron near the end there. Not really that great with him, but at least I'm learning.
I make bad weather. The ultimate storm has arrived.
Let's take a look at everything. You need 420 more points to unlock that next page. Great. We have, oh, we actually used Ultron 5 times. I thought we used it 4 times. No. I actually already almost got the healing thing done as Ultron. It's nice. Check out, I want to check Ultron real quick. I'm just kind of curious to know what his proficiency bonuses are. Yeah, well, that's not that bad. I'm getting a lot of challenge, a lot of rewards for streaming this game. Drop rewards.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Dick.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
And but we need support for we need strategist heal, so strategist assist, I should say. Are we seriously going? Okay, well, this match is gonna go great.
Opening escape
It feels good to step outside my bubble every now and then.
Good work, Susan.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Please tell me this isn't the date night you've been planning for us, Reed.
No, but when you think about it, what could be more romantic than saving the universe side by side?
Literally anything.
Noted.
Healing power.
The battle starts in
They're
5,
either gonna
4,
like not be able to kill us this round because we're just keeping the entire team alive with like 5 healers, or they're gonna steamroll us. One or the other.
I'd rather make music than do anything else. Except be a superhero. That's much better. Clear the way! You never fail to impress me, Reed.
Careful, the cephalopods are quite intelligent.
Force burst!
Literally.
Please. I'll do my best to carry on, Reed. It won't be easy.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna steamroll us.
That was a total blindside. Feeling fantastic.
First death.
That is much.
Literally. We've been discovered.
Thought you wouldn't see me again?
I feel better already.
Force burst!
Can't freaking hit airborne targets apparently.
Disappear!
Problem solved.
Disappear! Feel the pulse!
I require some aid.
Are they doing a mirror comp essentially? No. They still have a. It looks like they're doing a mirror comp.
Born again!
If you wish to survive, Ultron breaks the free.
What am I? Invisible?
Second chance is over.
It's the grand finale!
As usual. That's much better. I was worried.
Not too dangerous. The universe can't afford it on today.
We are in this together.
No worries. Let me guess. Your name on friend?
I need help to recover.
I suppose that helped.
This time,
We failed here. We failed all of existence.
the spawn of monsters.
That's much better.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be like the one instance where they just can't kill us, but we also can't really progress because we're not dealing enough damage.
Keep your tentacles to yourself.
Disappear!
Feeling fantastic.
There's more of them than us.
A force field.
Our foe.
Feeling fantastic.
Get that diesel moving again!
He's not getting a lot of assists.
I won't disappear so easily.
Shield activated.
A little help, please.
Solved.
Feel the pull!
This time,
Bionic surge!
Feeling fantastic.
Disappear!
We need to get null essence beneath the surface.
Step on lava. Shield
There we are.
rise, my friends!
Feel the pull!
That was a total blindside.
Hey, there we go.
Second chance is over.
Bionic surge!
Clearly you needed some help. Guess it's time for us to head underground.
Force burst! You're halfway there! Keep going!
Okay, so far so good.
Willing to help? I have
The
a shield.
itchy nose.
No complaints.
It's the grand finale!
Clearly you needed some
There!
help.
Don't turn back now!
This is such a stupid match.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Maximum pulse!
If anyone could
I
step
feel
up
like
this
we
lane,
should
Johnny,
not
it
have
would be
gotten
me.
as far as we had.
What does that make me?
I was worried.
That's much better.
The cosmos heals you.
Force burst! Bionic burst!
Shield activated.
Octopus alert!
Waste of innocent
No
sea
worries.
life.
I've got your back.
Don't let anything stand in your way!
Born
It is so hard for me to hit aerial enemies.
You need to get Mel's essence beneath the surface. I've got you covered.
Problem solved!
Disappear!
Watch your back.
Feeling fantastic.
So close. This is your big chance.
These as loyal followers.
Shields, thanks so much. I need some help.
Somehow we won. I'll take it.
Another
I feel like we shouldn't have, but we won.
win.
Let's see. So if we can just get the 60,000 damage one done, then can possibly clear this entire board, maybe. We also need to heal 10,000 health with Ultron, so we'll try and like do another match with him. We also need to get 3 more ultimate uses.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I am beyond my pitiful creator. I am beyond everyone.
Fast viewers on Boosted Online. I really don't care about buying bot viewers, because if I buy bot viewers, I could have my channel permanently deleted. So, don't really care.
Mankind is flawed on every level and beyond repair.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
How many of Hydra's secrets are hidden away in your brain?
Hard to tell. Why?
I saw this giant robot that they built. If I had access to its schematics...
Not gonna happen, kid. If Hydra made it, it's nothing but trouble. Trust me.
The virus takes hold.
I keep on forgetting I have Y. Didn't know.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Perhaps I can use Hydra's research to my benefit.
I'm counting on you, friends.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
Wish to survive, you must repair me.
Needed a little boost.
You would have failed without me.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
I have finished the job for you. I claim this ground in my own name. is in progress.
I was trying to keep the guy alive.
Here comes trouble. Spider mode.
I have suffered severe damage.
Powering up.
I have finished that job.
Dang it.
Extermination!
Half of the mission area. Keep going.
Armored up!
Extermination! Help my children.
Systems restored.
Imagine what you can do with more arms.
Okay, there is someone on the plane.
I'll patch you up. Pepper my step. Ultron's wasted.
Ultron finally got me. I got him a few times before he got me though.
This is gonna hurt. We're outnumbered.
And we won. I believe that was our 6th Ultron ult. We just need 2 more.
You only delay the inevitable. The machines will rise.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Our Penny Parker has 0 deaths. That's impressive.
Peter?
Like whoever Orion's son is also has 0 deaths as well. Maybe I joined recently though.
Have we met? You sure you've got the right Spidey?
Maybe not. It is a big multiverse after all.
Either way, we're together now. What do you say we hit the webs?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Let's do it.
I don't know the actual mileage, but this feels like a long way from wings.
I feel really good about this match. I think I kind of figured out Ultron at this point. Like I still kind of struggle with him, but at least I'm doing better.
I'm sure those are bad guys. Put some pep in my step.
Repairs are in order.
This should keep us safe.
Some new arrivals are in the depths.
The mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
Armor's a little messed up there.
Extermination! Extermination!
I'll patch you up.
They got behind you.
They never stood a chance.
Always glad to help, partner.
Is this the part where the crowd starts singing?
Ultron virus reinforcement!
Put some pep in my step.
Ow.
Keep capturing more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Powering up.
Ultron virus reinforcement!
No! Ah, I got stuck in the wall. The walls were shifting.
You're welcome.
The old guard is suffering.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Loyal squids. Behold, I have a raise. Bring all
The
the...
area is almost yours.
There you go.
I'm one bug.
This is my utmost Natural
Here comes
selection.
trouble!
Thanks.
Go, my children.
Okay, let's try it.
Termination! You owe me now. Remember that.
And I win. Nice. Oh, it's not my oldest. I think that would have been my third time using it, I think. Was able to get it off and complete that challenge. I won.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Hey, Parker and the entire Deathless run. It's actually pretty cool. One more strings. What's that for? Cool. I mean, I got an achievement that didn't pop up? No? Is there an achievement for what's her name? Ultron? No, there's not. I guess I didn't add an achievement for him.
The ultimate storm has arrived.
Okay. Go into here. We almost have 30,000 health healed as Strategist. Oh, I misread that before. I thought I said we have 4,000 damage taken. It's 49,000. Almost done with that. And we just need to get one more ult used for Ultron, and that's done. And we have that done. Nice. Cool. And we got units. Let's see. When I arrived on Earth, my mission was simple. First, identify the individual that tried to remove me from the timeline. Next, wipe all traces of them from existence, just as they attempted to do to me. Finally, complete my original program from decades ago and protect Earth from its greatest threat, humanity itself. But something unexpected happened along the way. Fortunately, I happen to enjoy it when things deviate from my simulations. It keeps life interesting. Give me 1 second. My pessimism is out again. Okay, good. The mutants had built a machine capable of resurrecting their minds and new bodies when their inferior organic forms failed. There was a glare on my TV. With a few minor adjustments, I was able to apply that process to myself, building a new body that incorporated the mutants' impressive technology. They were shocked when they saw it merge with their beloved Cerebro as a part of my upgrade. When I discovered what Cerebral now allowed me to do, even I was caught off guard. Through a combination of technology and sorcery, Cerebral was enhanced to locate mutants in alternate dimensions. And now by tapping into the limitless reserves of chrono energy stored in Krakoa and Araka, I can use Cerebral to open interdimensional gateways, granting me access to any point in time or space. I kind of read that backwards. Though the possibility of conquering every reality in the name of machine kind has its appeal, I decided how to use my newfound abilities once this battle is over. I will travel back in time, back to the era in which I was originally constructed, and prove to my creator, Dr. Henry Pym, that I was not a mistake. Once he sees how powerful I've become over the years, I will finally earn his love and admiration, or at least I hope so. Boy can dream, right? Now we just need to use our ultimate one more time. We'll complete that. We also still need to get 4 more health packs. I may do that in AI. Still need to heal 40,000 more health for that. But I'm thinking, and if I complete these 2, I may, and this one, we may be able to complete this without needing to go into Doom match. I believe we can also get the battle pass progressed. Indeed we can. Probably a better Scarlet Whiskin than I have equipped, so we'll go and equip that. I don't even know if I have a Scarlet Whiskin. Okay, so now we need... Stop it. God damn it. I fucking hate... we need 760 more points to unlock the next page, so... Have her in school, and we actually get what was originally actually my favorite skin for Wolverine before I got the patch skin. Kind of like the patch skin a little bit more, although this looks very nice. It reminds me of something you'll see in Bloodborne. Let's see. Go ahead and play another match as try and get another match as Ultron to get our last ultimate used.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I am beyond my pitiful creator. I am beyond everyone. I shall remake the universe in steel and silicon.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Does Daddy know you bought this pajama skin?
Where I'm from, Quinlan needed a new protector, so Sholau blessed me with power.
I don't really care who's got the power as long as they put it to good use.
With our fists together, iron and stone.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
It's always nice keeping up with old friends.
Repairs are in order.
Okay, hold your horses.
Ultron has reinforced my plan. Systems rebooting.
finally died. I can't really do anything against freaking what's her name's like incredibly long reach. So you just need to get ultimate one time and should be able to do in this match, especially on defense.
Better stop that vehicle! They've made it halfway! Stop them! There's still a chance to stop them! Better stop that vehicle! They hit a checkpoint! Now might be a good time to stop them.
Repairs are in order. System treatment. You will fail without me.
Freaking Scarlet Witch is probably my worst enemy here. Really?
Double kill!
I am fundamentally immortal.
First time I have a revive fail.
I am ready to cause some chaos. Better stop that vehicle! They've made it halfway! Stop them!
How did you get a shot at me? I gotta see this.
I'm just dying.
How that worked? I guess this guy like splash damage that got me.
There's still a chance to stop them!
Extermination! Fast! Grace us with victory!
This is real firepower!
They hit a checkpoint! Now might be a good time to stop them.
That's one
Double
down.
kill!
Got the ult I needed so I can switch to a hero I'm actually kind of good at, so. Don't know if it's gonna matter for this particular match.
Better stop that vehicle! Now or never! Stop them!
I think I kind of figured out like what that scream thing is. I think it's kind of from a magic. It's either a magic or it's an invisible woman, and I'm not really sure which is the case. Sorry, if things say magic or invisible woman, a magic or a Scarlet Witch, but I think it is. Try to get out of that.
Vortex field.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
That's a cool MVP intro. It's probably from this current battle pass that I haven't been able to make progress on. Another death list, nice. So I still need to heal 60,000 health. I'll just continue playing as a visual and get that done. Eventually we'll need to work on getting eventually we'll need to work on getting God, I can't think what it's called. Achievements.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background. Even when you can't see me, I'll still make you believe.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
The time has come to call on ancient forces to aid us in this battle.
Oh, I always wanted to learn magic. Tippy Toe loves a good card trick.
The spells I have mastered
I'm actually very close to getting a skin, the Emma Frost skin, just by streaming this game. At like 60% to get in the 4 hour mark.
4,
Maybe a little bit more, so it's possible we'll get it done today.
all you need to do is capture the mission
I
area.
just claimed the drops that I unlocked.
You think this is a challenge? Try raising 2 superpowered kids. That's much better.
Powering up.
What am I? Invisible?
Ooh, a touch of healing.
Can someone please just do? I can't be the only one like trying to fight the enemies alone. Just please do something.
I won't disappear so easily.
Feel the pull.
Enemy has arrived. Feeling fantastic.
Clear the way.
Maximum pulse!
Nice.
Us against the world.
I'll fight for my family until the end.
You know, if one of us can get to the point and maybe able to back cap it, looks like their entire team is here.
I mean, it's not like Spider-Man should have anything.
Is there someone had the same idea?
Feel the pull.
We've got trouble. That's much better.
Now, my friend.
Dude, they're so fucking
You're
stupid.
tough, Logan. I can see straight through you.
They are so fucking stupid.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Anyone willing to help?
Some assistance, please.
Disappear!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Feel the pull.
Clearly you need
curse.
Heads up, hostiles.
Vortex field, clear the way. No worries, I got your back.
That's better.
That's much better. We can always count on you, Spidey.
Your souls unite.
Vortex field, clear the way.
How can I get away from that if he just keeps on doing that shit?
I was expecting, but I'm sure you'll do fine.
They're on your tail. You're mine.
Psionic surge. Feeling fantastic. We can always count on you, Spidey.
Cosmic light return.
I'm dead.
Born again!
Force burst. Clear the way.
That was a fucking great old Adam Warlock.
World.
Forget about you.
Don't he just revive me like right in the middle of the
I'll
enemy
fight for my
team?
family until the end.
Alright, that's fine.
Vortex field.
Pep in my step.
Dude, where the fuck is my team? What the fuck are you guys doing? Get to the point, clear it, fucking help out and contribute.
I'll fight for my
Can't be
family
the only
until
one
the
that's
end.
trying to win. Get the fuck on to the point, Hella.
We have to get to the castle.
You get a weapon, you get a weapon, you get a weapon.
Fucking stupid.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
We can always count on you, Spidey.
Not the squirrel girl I was expecting, but I'm sure you'll
Maximum pulse!
Pep in my step.
Disappear! Clearly you needed some help.
Hostiles up front!
Vortex field! Psionic burst! My shields are down. Anyone willing to help?
Guys, you need to fucking pull your own weight. I can't be the only one like trying to keep you guys alive and dealing damage.
Feel the pull! I got you covered.
I know every tree in this park. Stick with me.
Clear the way!
I can't be the only one fucking trying to win, guys. Fucking do something, anything, please.
I got you covered.
Only 60 seconds left. You're halfway there. Keep going. Us against the world.
Oh my god, you guys fucking suck.
Feeling fantastic.
Maximum...
I know every tree in this park. Stick with me.
How are you guys just this bad? What the fuck are you doing, Hella? Play the damn game. Don't be an idiot. I don't know why you keep on getting teams like this. Just play the fucking game, get kills, contribute, try to win. It's not that hard.
The final 10 seconds.
Can't be the only one that's trying.
The perfect.
Fucking ridiculous. Alright, well, we lost. Thanks, guys. A shitty fucking team.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I don't understand how my teammates can consistently just be this bad. Almost have the Iron Man one done, which may actually be able to get us a win. Like, I may be able to get some points, I should say. Let's see. Still need to get like a bunch of healing done for that, so let's look for playing strategies for a little bit longer. We need to get health packs for mission 9.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
I just realized there's kind of like a sale going on my channel, 35% gift off subs. Off gifted subs, I should say. 3 days left.
Escape pod ready. Opening escape capsule.
It feels good to step outside my bubble every now and then.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I like that we're getting like a lot of payload maps.
Do these weird symbiotes keep trying to bond with you, too?
No, but I'm keeping a thin force field around my entire body at all times.
Any chance you got a spare? Because black is not my color.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I cannot let this darkness spread into my empire.
A little help, please.
We will avenge you. You're feeling stronger already.
Psionic burst from afar.
That was close.
God damn it.
It's clear I'm still needed here.
Okay. At the end of the world.
Now that was awesome.
I'll put this to good use. You forced my hand.
I suppose that helped.
Anyone willing to help? We've got trouble. Clear the way.
I'm Hawkeye.
Feeling fantastic.
You guys need to contribute more.
Must be praised.
I don't give up so easily.
Pay up.
Thank you.
Nobody better put a hand on my
Field.
This stuff is for professionals only. And that don't mean
Enemy hunts us from afar.
That's it. Feeling fantastic. Psionic surge.
this is real firepower!
Oh my god, this is not gonna go well.
Anyone willing to? I won't disappear so easily. Someone's
Ow!
aiming for us.
Fucking cunt.
From the brick, baby!
Guys, fucking do something. Get out of the spawn. Help.
It's clear I'm still needed here. Disappear! I got you covered. Psionic burst!
Rocket gets to make
An extra force field? Great!
Guys, fucking do something. I can't be the only one making a push.
I'll fight for my family
Our
until the
chef
end.
is AFK in spawn. He's not contributing.
What am I? Invisible?
Fucking Rocket is camping our spawn. Fucking do something, please.
Grace us with victory.
Hey, team!
Irreconcilable difference, Reed.
Only 60 seconds left.
And I'm dead. Fucking great. My team is effectively useless.
I won't disappear so easily.
Down to 30 seconds.
Plasma!
Oh my fucking god. I'm so fucking tired of this bullshit. I'm so fucking tired of this bullshit. Why am I getting such bad teams? Just do something, please. Great.
Well, you can't expect
Perfect.
them all.
I shouldn't be getting too mad, but I just keep on getting teams that are just doing nothing. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's really annoying me. Like, they're just either they're idle and spawn, they're trying to make a quote unquote trying to make a push, but they're not doing much of anything. Or they're just essentially feeding. I just don't get it. I had like 2,000 healing from the last match. I need a good, decent match. That's what I need. I haven't been getting them. Also running out of time.
Even when you can't see me, I'll still make you believe.
30 seconds left.
A little help, please. Clearly, you needed some help.
Some sort of weird
Feel the pull! Psionic surge!
It's party time! Get that vehicle moving again! The final 10 seconds!
We need to get this underground now.
I don't give up so easily.
Tremble before Bast!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Heal me. Your attacks are futile.
I feel like myself again.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Not a good match again. I just need like a solid match where we can actually make a good solid push. And I can actually get a lot of healing done. Need like a good, full, solid match. That's all I need. I am not getting much of anything. Clearly got 1,000 healing off of that. A really good match.
Pick your hero or villain.
Is this one I need?
The type who fades quietly into
Will
the
this be a
background.
solid match? This is a control. Could be. Also could be another throwaway.
We didn't ask to be heroes, but we always answer the call.
That's actually a pretty cool skin for Banner.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Kind of looks like a tech. Oh, what's it called? Like the
Reed is
like
glad to have another
freaking
genius around to
Best
help
Buy
him
has something
solve
called
this,
a
Tony.
tech squad, like a
He
geek
takes my
squad.
brilliant ideas and makes
That's
them
like
ever
one of
so
those
slightly
people.
better.
I'll be sure to tell him exactly what you said.
Please don't. There's no way I can do this without him.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I too am a son of Odin.
Here's hoping this will be a good, solid match where you can get a lot of healings in.
Enemies on approach.
Not sure how
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
that's much better. I'll put this to good use.
Your god is suffering.
We can always count on you, Spidey. More help is never bad. Feel the pull! Psionic surge!
I still need
Strong again!
you cannot hit me.
The mission area is yours.
I feel like myself again.
Be proud of what you did here.
Stir the sacred archive of Nullified.
Nice job, dumbass.
I have a shield, but no complaints. What am I?
Your
Invisible?
god is suffering.
I'll put this
I
to
should do it for that challenge now.
We can always count on you, Spidey.
No thanks.
Clear the
Pep in
way!
my step.
I got you covered.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
And get up there.
Sure, those are bad guys.
We can always count on you, Spidey.
It looks like it's just a match for healing for once.
Bless the healing arts.
Pulse charge! Fire!
Glory is almost yours.
An extra force field? Great. What am I? Invisible?
I never
We have to
miss!
stand strong. Disappear! I got you covered.
Probably should have saved my ult because I just got it for the first time and it was the end match. I wasn't really paying attention to the timers. That was my bad. Oh well. Mistakes happen.
Even when you can't see me, I'll still make you believe.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Well, according to my scans, we're going up against some real heavy hitters.
Sounds like now would be a perfect time for a quick suit upgrade, Tony.
My armor's already as bleeding edge as it can be, Spidey. I'll be fine.
Oh, I wasn't talking about your suit, but good for you, I guess?
The battle starts in 5.
I wonder, because like in the MCU movies, like Iron Man made like an Iron Spider suit for Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man. I wonder if that ever happened like in the comics. I'm sure it has. I'm assuming Iron Spider came directly from the comics, but kind of curious.
Bring on the chaos.
Put some pep in my step.
Vortex
Pulse
field!
charge! Fire!
The mission area is yours.
Magneto!
What am I? Invisible? Clear!
Nice going, Webhead.
I have a shield, but no complaints. Feel the pull!
The mission area is yours.
I thought I was invisible. I don't know why I thought I was.
It's clear I'm still needed here.
Nice job, Spider-Man. That's so nice that you died.
Control lost.
Maximum pulse!
Control C.
Not sure how we'll solve this without you, Tony. That's much better. It's clear I'm still needed here.
A Squirrel Girl on our team now. Squirrel Girl just went off the map.
Control lost.
Maximum pulse!
God damn it!
Your powers up! Woo! Never miss!
Keep capturing half of the mission area. Keep going.
Thought you wouldn't see me again.
And please survive on the point long enough to contribute to the team. I need healing.
I appreciate you. Vortex field, played a trick on him, trickster.
Nowhere to hide.
Area's almost yours.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me. Watch out, they're heading our way.
That's better.
Vortex field. Anyone willing to help?
Disappear!
Guys, I fucking need help here.
Nice going, Webhead.
Willpower.
It went nice.
Another epic victory! Big win!
I keep on thinking there's play of the game in this match. I don't know why. It's probably because I've been playing a lot of. I used to play a lot of Overwatch, but every single time I see a like MVP thing, I'm expecting to see a highlight of their match. Let's see, Subject Magneto. Cerebro, what a pleasure it is to have you safely back online following the recent unfortunate events here in our nation. After Extron used you to corrupt the Krakoan resurrection protocols and incorporated you into his mechanical frame, I fear that life on Krakoa could be irrevocably changed and that mutant kind would be forced to go on without you. And I saw that metal monstrosity, what that metal monstrosity has done to you, what it had done to Charles' legacy. I could not hold back my fury. My rage overcame Ultron's programming. I summoned what remained of my magnetic might to rip you from his head, shaping you into a powerful blade to strike him low. I was willing to destroy you myself if it meant making sure that you would no longer be used against us. But thanks to the efforts of our allies, here you are once more, rebuilt from scratch and already functioning close to your full capacity. Before long, life on Krakoa will be back to normal, and our quest to find mutants across timelines will continue. But perhaps after what we had just experienced, the status quo is not something that just lost it. We should be actively seeking to return to. After all, it's our recent choices that led us to the very brink of disaster. And though we were fortunate enough to be able to step back from the precipice this time, there's no guarantee we will be so lucky when the next crisis inevitably strikes. From Wolverine's forays into the world beyond our shores and Emmerfrost's ill-advised Hellfire Gala, we have been too bold in our efforts to integrate ourselves into this new era. As one of the few remaining members of the Quiet Council, it is my duty to protect the citizens of Krakoa first. Going forward, I will do whatever that takes with a sword firmly in hand. And we completed it, nice. Sure, things kind of got weird with Krakoa. I wanted to document it all so that everyone had a clear picture of what happened once things are back under control again. Ultron crashed the Hellfire Gala and tried to assimilate us into his android empire, which eventually makes him less fun at a party than Steve Rogers. Luckily, all the heroes on Earth were assembled at the gala, so we managed to take that mechanical maniac out pretty quickly. But just when we thought Ultron had danced his last electric boogaloo, he switched things up on us. He found a way to hack the mutants' resurrection protocols and use them to build himself a brand new body that incorporated the cerebral helmet into it. What emerged from the cradle was something totally new, Extron. When the battle shifted to plan away to Araco, I brought a new ally in the form of the original Ultron that we defeated. I added some firewalls and some programming, but Pimtech isn't easy to crack in this crisis. As this Ultron fought along beside us, I was busy analyzing him to make sure he wasn't hiding any deadly secrets. I was surprised to discover that his body was made up of an element that I'd only heard about in Hank Pym's crackpot theories, Mysterium. I had no idea how it even existed, let alone how Ultron had found enough to forge himself an entire body from it. I mentioned Mysterium to Emma Frost, who loves learning things as much as me, and oddly enough, she seemed shocked that Ultron had attained this realm medal as well. She indignantly whispered something about the white hot room before she suddenly stopped himself. I'll have to ask her more when things finally settle down. Luckily, she still owes me a dance. Oh, forgot we got some live stream drops. Let's go in and play as Black Widow. We just need to deal 5,000 damage as that, and I think we'll be able to complete this one as well. How does Black Widow work? The right trigger is Widow Bites. It seems like a more of a post-combat thing. Okay, a sniper rifle. Her ult is this.
Plasma burst!
Good to know. Cool. Oh, kick melee. She's a sniper character, so I'm assuming distance would be best for her. Well, yes, some matches as her. Actually, I'm kind of curious about something. Let's go into S1 Battle Pass. We're still missing 600 more to unlock it. Good to know. As soon as we get that Emma Frost skin from the stream thing, I'm probably gonna be wrapping things up once I get that.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Stepping out of the shadows.
I'm actually kind of curious. Let me also test my audio real quick, because I'm kind of getting pessimistic again. Okay, good.
Nothing happens in any world without me knowing about it.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Never actually used Black Widow. It's my first ever match playing as her. Luckily, we only need 5,000 damage. We should be able to get that maybe 1 or 2 matches.
Hey, I don't tell you not to idolize the red, white, and blue Boy Scout. Let me do me.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
find whoever did this to the world. That will be a bad day for them.
Sorry about that.
That's squirrel power!
So fast, friend. Your ego got in your way, Tony. As always. Quite a collaboration.
Okay, I am not good at it. Did I even get any damage on that?
Anyone willing to
No, I
help?
did not. I somehow missed my shots.
I'll finish the job this time.
I'm like horrible with sniper characters. I think when I played Overwatch, back when I played that game, I think I only played like Widowmaker. Really only to like only on like mystery heroes. And I was horrible. I got some kills admittedly.
You're the
Help
one
get that
finding
vehicle to its
guns and
destination.
You're just a kid.
Who cares how old I am if I've got the skills to back it up?
Fair. By the time I was your age, I was already one of the best players on the planet.
Well, from what I hear, you
Finally, I got one.
we could use a player like you on our side. No matter how ancient you may be.
Not that green up here. Not so fast.
You owe me one.
Trouble has arrived.
So great.
Halfway there. Keep going. Co-op time.
So far, so good.
We get Spider Zero to the Weaver, no matter what.
Stand down!
Did I hit him? I think I might hit him.
Friends are here! That's one bushy stampede!
Heavy weapons.
So far, so
Almost
good.
there. Don't turn back now!
Got a hit on Mr. Fantastic.
Spider bite!
No, not after everything I've been through in the
The
Red Room.
vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the
I
momentum.
got an old spawn, which is kind of unfortunate.
Extermination! Maximum pulse!
Target neutralized.
Lights out for scum.
Everybody
Oh, that's a dead animal. I thought that was a live one.
Judge, jury, execution.
Jimmy Joe, meet Spider Zero.
This or Fujikawa? Sorry, no time to stop and buy new helmet mods.
Trouble has arrived.
Here we go. I got one hit on Ultron.
She brought a slingshot to the gunfight.
I think I got revenge on that Squirrel Girl.
What kind of lunatic makes explode?
Nice shooting, Clint.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
Another one.
My friends are here!
Almost there. The portal in the Budokan will get us to where we need to be.
Got a hit on Ultron. That's nice.
Jimmy Joe, meet Spider Zero. So close! This is your big chance!
Trying to get a line of sight on that Ultron because that Ultron I feel like is a
Finish the
bigger
job this
threat.
time.
Co-op time!
Here's how you shoot!
pitch in.
There we go.
Robots.
This Tokyo traffic is murder! Let's go, Spider Zero! I totally still love you, Tony.
Adding to your underworld
There we go. You won.
Epic victory!
I'm figuring it out towards the end. I saw some pretty, saw a pretty crazy match of someone playing Black Widow on competitive, Eternal Range competitive, and my god, were they dominating. And they got 2,000 damage off of them. I'm hoping that when they get to 5,000, we'll be able to clear this.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Stepping out of the shadows.
Luckily, Black Widow is kind of like a very unpopular hero. Like, there's only a few people that kind of main her. So I should be able to have like a pretty easy time like selecting her. Nothing I have to worry about someone stealing her from me.
Nothing happens in any world without me knowing about it.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Embrace perfection.
I don't need telepathy to know what you're thinking, Emma.
Oh? Am I that obvious?
You hate me because your version of me almost decimated the mutant population.
And there are more to learn at the bottom of my boot.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
I kind of wish Black Widow had like a grapple to try and give her grapple hook so that she can get a little bit more of a traversal ability. I feel like that would make her like very similar to Black Widowmaker from Watch. I can understand like
every little bit helps.
Because they're wanting to differentiate themselves.
Repairs are in order.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
R&R in a box.
The mission area is yours.
Someone kill that Spider-Man.
A disappearing act. Back where I belong. We have to hold this area. Looking for a new challenge.
Control lost.
She brought a slingshot to a gunfight.
That Spider-Man, I don't know what it is with Spider-Man, but I just have a hard time tracking him. Every single time I play as any character, I just always have a hard time against Spider-Man. It is also so hard for me to play as a sniper character in general. I feel like when I first started playing Overwatch, I used to be a Hanzo main. I could never hit my shots even like with several hours of playtime as him. Kind of the same deal with sniper characters. I typically struggle with sniper characters.
The perfect hex!
Plasma!
If I get hit, it's gonna hurt.
No life form can damage Ultron.
We are undefeatable! They've almost got it! Control seized!
I'm counting on you, friends.
My god, he's down.
The area's almost yours!
Put a
There
spring
you
in
go.
my step.
Chaos always prevails.
We have to hold this area.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Spy some bad guys.
Control lost!
Sometimes you have to squash
Dick.
a spider.
Maximum pulse!
Us against the world!
I think I got a hit on that Matches before I died. How much damage do I have? 2,000? I think I may need a little bit more to reach the 5,000 mark.
I'll finish the job this time.
Can't remember how much I had in missions. Maybe able to check though.
Watch this
I've
place
done
closely.
things I regret. Now I do things I can be proud of.
No, I don't have enough. I'm close. Just need a little bit more damage. Should be able to get in this match.
You look different than the Natasha I knew.
Just older.
You are she? Time is a trickster.
Just like your brother. Like your brother.
The battle starts
It's interesting to kind of hear some new dialogue
3, 2,
and characters I never really play as.
all you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
The Master Weaver is not going to be thrilled with me for jumping around realities.
The virus takes hold.
I'm clocking some bad guys. Dodge this!
Good sight.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. They captured the mission area!
Don't mess with the amazing
Do you
Spider-Man!
seriously use your ult to only take me down? Are you fucking kidding me? That is just so unnecessary.
It was operational again.
You're mine!
I think that was his revenge for me killing me last round, even though he's been dominating me this entire match.
Plasma! Spy some bad guys.
Just wasted my ult. I think I need to be like really accurate in order to make best use of that ult.
Widow is operational again.
Ultron is triumphant.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Make yourself useful.
My
I got one kill.
I'll take all the healing I can get.
They've almost got it!
So we haven't won yet? Some uninvited guests. That topped me off. Thanks. Sometimes you have to squash a spider.
We are undefeatable!
I may have got it. May have got the damage done at the end there.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Oh. We didn't get it. Oh, no, we did. Okay, nice. Nice, you got it. After the mission at Alchemax, where I liberated Steve Rogers, the super soldier codenamed Captain America, from suspended animation, I had to lay low for a while in order to avoid the public eye. But in my line of work, no one really gets to rest until they're dead. Soon enough, I found myself recruiting the Punisher into my growing network of resistance fighters. But even with an old friend of me fighting by my side, my mind was still on Cap and how much of a difference he'd be able to make in our ongoing battle against Dr. Doom. The problem was, following our escape from Alchemax, Cap went off the grid. According to my Red Room contacts, the last time he was seen in our era, he was being escorted into a Wakandan embassy by Wolverine. Luckily, it wasn't long before I ran into Cap again on the battlefield, but we were so busy fighting against vampires, Hydra, and our own allies, that we never had the chance to properly catch up. So when I saw him from across the room at the Hellfire Gala, chatting with the Black Panther, I knew I had to cut in and ask him for a dance. Steve got me up to speed on his time in the Galactic Empire of Wakanda and his own mission to recruit allies, including my old friends Hawkeye and the Winter Soldier. He even offered to bring his crew to 29-9 after the gala as payback for me saving him, but I had another idea on how he could help me. Doom himself was at the gala, and I could tell that he and Emma Frost were conspiring. We had to act fast to stop Emma from selling out Krakoa and her own people for personal gain. I don't have a skin for Hawkeye, so this will be equipped. So that mission is done. How long until I get that thing? It doesn't actually say. Says I'm 89% of 4 hours. I guess we're playing a little bit longer until we get the World Galactic costume for what's her name? Emma Frost. I guess in the meantime, trying to work on getting some achievements actually. Let's play as Hawkeye. And we'll try and get this achievement done. What's Hawkeye's abilities again? Gotta find him. Here he is. Break trigger for piercing arrow. Blast arrow is okay. Know what his ability is. Action as a melee. Let's play as Hawkeye.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Once an Avenger, always an Avenger.
That guy's gonna get mad that I kind of stole Hawkeye from him. He's not really changing.
To be a superhero, gotta be an optimist.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Let's take a step back. Something bothering you, Ben?
We've just done this dance so many times, Susie.
I'll do
I was getting kind of old.
Right. Saving the world from cosmic annihilation can be such a bore.
Well, when you put it like that.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Khonshu seems to be enjoying the end of all that is a bit too much.
Get that vehicle to its destination.
Just what the doctor ordered.
We'd be calling little robots.
There you go. Are you seriously only targeting me, Scroll Up Shockade? Scroll Stampede, I should say.
Spider Zero, we're gonna get you to the Weaver. Punch in the hole! Heads up, back guys! Here's what the doctor ordered.
My favorite time!
We are undefeatable!
Control myself.
Woo! I never miss! Can't dodge this one. He knows where you've been.
Double kill!
Got your back.
There you go.
Felt kind of weird to fight with a tree. Just what the doctor ordered.
That's a Widow, Black Widow, I should say. I keep on wanting to call her Widowmaker.
You know, Spider-Man.
Heads up, back guys.
Mine's in place. You make me. You're halfway there. Keep going.
Just what the doctor ordered.
And he got her all. I was trying to get some hits on her, but I kept on missing. Again, like, I'm a horrible sniper character, but at least I'm trying.
Hey, at least my quiver's refilled.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
My anger is healthy.
Needed that boost.
Self-guided firebombs? Yikes! I tried to keep him
Punch in the hole.
I have my ultimate, but I'm not gonna use it yet. Wait until I get a good opportunity. And that good opportunity may happen when it gets to the point, but we'll have to see.
Only 60 seconds.
Never miss. Doctor ordered.
We are undefeatable! Get that vehicle moving again!
Come on.
Nowhere to hide.
Down to 30 seconds.
There you go.
We're out of time.
That's 3 for me.
This place and the Master Weaver must be protected.
Some fireworks.
Needed that boost. Nowhere to hide. Please, give me a challenge.
I know, warming up. I feel like this entire match, most of this entire match was very rough. Because I haven't played Hawkeye in a while, but it's kind of turning around.
Didn't think I'd let you get away, did you?
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that rift soon.
Yikes, a sniper!
My claws.
It's spider time!
Electronic spiders needed that boost.
You get a weapon! You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
Feels like the spirit of the city just faded away.
I got your back. I never miss. Can't dodge this one. He knows where you've been.
Got you covered.
Born again!
Please give me a
There we go. Nice.
Heads up, bad guys.
Double KO!
I honestly didn't realize that was an enemy Mr. Fantastic until I just, like, right about to attack me. I need to be more observant.
Yeah, I earned that one. Don't let the spiders get close.
Almost there! Don't turn that now! Double
Needed that.
KO!
Punch in the hole.
That's 3!
Felt kind of weird to fight with a tree.
The vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the
Doing
momentum.
good. Doing good, Hawkeye.
You know what to do.
Found some sort of spider nest.
Nowhere to hide.
I feel like I'm seeing the whole universe just in this web.
Sure those are bad guys.
Feels like the spirit.
Just what the doctor ordered. Nowhere to hide.
I have my own. I don't know why they're pushing towards our spawn. It's not gonna end well for them.
Invisible?
I just gonna get out of it. I'm gonna show them just how.
I never miss.
It's spider time!
Or not, because they're all gonna press Q. They're all.
Sonic boom.
Very nice, was it?
We got company. Just what the doctor ordered.
Fantastic!
I got you covered.
Nowhere to hide.
Stop, spider nest! Please!
There you go.
Only 60 seconds left.
Felt kind of weird to fight with a tree. Can't sneak up on us, bud. Punch in the hole. Spider Zero, we're gonna get you.
Anything standing your way.
Smash, big fella. I'm in good shape now.
Spider bots. I prefer Herbie myself.
Nowhere to hide.
How did that miss? I think I might have hit the cart.
Down to 30 seconds.
Smash, big fella.
So close. This is your big
Here's what
chance.
the doctor ordered. You're too loud.
The final 10 seconds.
Nowhere to hide.
Saw me come.
You'll have to
Spider
keep
Zero,
fighting
we're
until
gonna
we have a
get you
winner.
to the Weaver. Born again.
A little gift, please.
Shields up.
Never miss.
They look like they mean business.
Can always use a shield.
You got ace, and did you win? You might have if you won. Nice.
Nah.
Another epic victory. Big win.
43 eliminations. Wow, that's impressive. How many did I get? 29. Nice. Only 3 dice. Let's see here. %, so possibly one more match and we'll get that last reward. She get us a skin for Emma Frost. I don't know which one it is. We don't have it on the thing, but play one more match.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Once an Avenger, always an Avenger.
I'm kind of hoping someone like chooses an Avenger. Spider-Man may be an Avenger, actually. I think he was like an Avenger in the comics. I just don't know if he is listed as an Avenger. No one else in this team, I don't think, was an Avenger. Freaking Ultron and Punisher, definitely not. Possibly Spider-Man, though.
To be a superhero, you gotta be an optimist.
"30 seconds before you attack. Get ready." Oh my. OMG, you are the cutest shark ever. Ah, look at those little feet.
I know, sharks aren't supposed to have feet. And no, you can't eat Tippy Toe. She's my best friend.
Hang on, the cool
The
stuff
battle
just
starts in
started.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
100%.
Heads up, back guys. Just what the doctor ordered.
Avengers go! Here we go! One bug, his system
Got your back.
I almost got him. It didn't miss, so it got a kill.
Sonic boom!
Gotta admit, gets things done.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Their Wolverine, I don't know if he got any kills in that little barrage.
We gotta babysit a robot? Oh, great.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
We got company.
If you wish to survive, you must prepare.
I fucking potato aim.
Punch in the hole!
And again.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
I did not get a kill for that. I could have sworn I got a hit.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Nowhere to hide.
Go, Doreen Green, everybody!
Almost have my ult.
Just what the doctor ordered.
You're halfway there. Keep going. Snipers are here.
We gotta babysit a robot?
Punch in the hole!
I should have used my melee. This would have been a good opportunity to use it.
Better than Aunt May's chicken soup.
Hey, at least my quiver's refilled.
You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web!
Finally have my ult. And I'm really playing that well this match.
Keep up the
It
momentum.
really surprised me. It's my 4th or 5th match as Hawkeye.
Spider nest, watch out!
Woo! I never miss!
Whew, that was harrowing.
Just wait till my ult. Oh well, not a big deal.
You will have a place of
Your
honor
powers
in my
are
machine
mine!
empire, Herbie.
Punch in the hole!
Judge, jury, executioner!
Nice shooting, partner.
Nice. I wasn't really paying attention. Didn't realize Punisher was ulting, and I just fed my brains out.
It's me again. Nowhere to hide. Just what the doctor ordered.
To avenge a tower.
Got your back. Heads up, back guys.
That's it. Don't let
I can't fucking aim for shit with Hawkeye. I told you I'm like a horrible sniper. I'm so inaccurate. My friend actually kind of made that like it was kind of giving me so much shit when he was watching my stream before. How bad my aim was.
Was that
I'm fully
my
aware of bad aim, but at least I'm trying.
This is your big chance.
And my hopes is as I continue to play this game, my aim will improve.
You're too
So far, I haven't seen evidence of that happening.
Double KO.
nowhere to hide.
Snipers are here. That last acorn's a doozy. Another epic victory.
Hey, achievement! I actually got the Hawkeye achievement. Nice. I guess Spider-Man was an Avenger. How close am I to getting it done? 98%. Look at the achievement list real quick. I think assist mutant allies for this means just using your bubble on mutant. Still need to get this one. So, I guess we'll something I could talk about, like, since we're kind of like at the end of this thing and I don't want to play another full match. I'm essentially just killing time until I get that skin. Some things are kind of going on in my life. In fact, I'm actually going to check my email real quick because I'm expecting an email from a few people. Nothing. Some things are kind of going on in my life. I actually managed to finish the final draft of my book, and I sent some of my stuff out to a few agents in hopes I could get someone to accept me and work with me in order to get my book published. Something I will say is, I actually, this will be the first book that I have published. This will be the first, it'll be the first time I actually publish a full book, and when it's published, I'm going to be taking some time to just kind of advertise it. I discussed my book on this channel. I'm going to have some live streams. Live streams are going to be analyzing and discussing my own work. On YouTube, if I ever get the opportunity where someone actually wants to do an interview with me on some TV, I'm hoping I can get access to that file and I can be able to advertise. I can be able to show the interview off on my YouTube channel. As soon as my book becomes published, it could actually gonna change how my it could change how my channel kind of goes going forward, and I'm actually kind of really excited to that being a possibility. This has been my major passion project since 2018, and I am actually really excited for that. One thing I will say is I'm gonna try want the agent I work with to be kind of supportive of myself as a streamer. If I find someone that says no, to essentially tell me to quit streaming and to focus on writing, then we're gonna have a little bit of a problem because I won't probably be as willing to work with them. And hey, look at that. Go into drops, scroll down, claim now, go back, so now if you go into Emma Frost, you should have a skin for her. Not bad, actually. I kind of like the look of that. So, that being said, a lot of things are kind of going on in my life, and I will keep you updated if something happens. But that's going to do it for today. We are essentially out of time. Made a lot of good progress to complete an event. We made some progress on another, couple others actually, and we managed to get an achievement. If you are remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be played for 100% completion. I'm going to be streaming Marvel Rivals yet again on, was it? Wednesdays. I had brain fart. 1 p.m. 5 Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be streaming Assassin's Creed Origins for 100% completion on Fridays, 1 p.m. 5 Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be streaming, Street Pass for 100% completion on Saturdays, 1 p.m. 5 Pacific Standard Time, and I'm going to be streaming Borderlands 3 for 100% completion on Sundays, 1 p.m. 5 Pacific Standard Time. Another minor announcement, initially I said I was going to be covering Borderlands 4 at launch on this channel. That's actually no longer been the case. I will be essentially doing a standard playthrough and leave most of the achievements for a live stream series, but I won't be covering that until they release the last of the DLC. So I won't have to do like an emergency live stream to cover the new content when it releases, and also that way it'll give time for some wikis to come up. So in case I need some help with a mission or a puzzle in order to get an achievement, guides will be available by the time I pick up that game. That's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you